Okay guys, so first of all I started with slicking back her hair. Okay, yeah, first of all I cleaned the hair, that's not here, and then I begin to like slick back the hair with my got to be glue, no, got to be spray, and my hand dryer and all that. After doing that, slicking back the hair, the next thing I did was to put her wig on top of her hair and try to make the necessary adjustments and keep it very well so that it becomes okay and all that. So when I've placed it very well, I use this my hot comb brush, it has been plucked for a while and is already hot, so I just use it to comb it back, to just slick it back, so it will give me space. The flyaways will give me space and I'm going to see clearly where I'm walking. Okay guys, so the next thing I'm going to do is to start marking the her hairlines where I'm going to be placing the glue. So I don't just mark the hairlines from the place the hairs are going to be. I leave at least just few hairs forward, because with the placement of hair you wouldn't want to come and start from the beginning to place this glue, because if you mess up and then the glue is way in front of where the hair is going to be a mess up and all that, so you don't want it. So you want to place the glue at least some inches back, so that if afterwards the hair, everything is not in line, there's still some hairs out, you can go back and place your glue. Okay guys, so one thing that I'm going to do is place small dots of this glue. I'm not going to be doing it too much. The placement is just tiny, and when I place, I'm going to let it dry and clear out before I begin to apply again. You can see the second side, so I'm this is my second coating. So when I place it there, I'm going to let it dry up before I begin to place again. I think this second coating I'm doing is a little too much, because I normally go with small dots. So before I go in again, this is the third one, so I'm just going to allow it to cool and dry and clear all this whitish glue stuff. So I'm going to let it clear and become very, very clear before I begin to go on and place another one. And then when I place, I'm going to still spread and then let it dry. Okay guys, so after doing this third coating, I just allowed it to clear. As you can see, it's already very cleared, and then I place the hair back. I'm going to stretch the hair to make sure that is way in front of the line of the place I placed this glue. Okay, I don't want it the same place, no, I want it above it, in front of it or whatever. Okay guys, so after that I'm going to use my comb and then press it down on the hair. I'm just trying to make this adjustment to make sure that the hair is in front and all that, yeah, so that the glue is not going to be in the front while the hair is at the back. That is not going to be the right thing, because of course I measured this. I have to make sure that everything is okay. So after using my comb to press it down, I use the hot comb to still push it back and all that. So I made the adjustment and I made sure everything is okay. So the next thing I did is to tie the hair with the band, just tie it to secure it, at least for now. I'm now going to wait for a while, and then I lose the band and I begin to cut the lace. Okay, so that is just it. I'm going to be cutting this lace in a zigzag motion. You can see how my hand is moving. Just do not cut the lace in a straight line, please. Be in a zigzag, so that it's not going to be a straight up line and all that. Okay guys, so remember when I said that I'm going to leave some lines or some strands of hair in the front? So after that I'm going to pull up the net, and then those strands that I didn't fix or whatever, I have to now go back and begin to place the glue there, so that I'm going to cover. One of the reasons why we do this is to make sure that you don't have excess glue in the front. Of course, if you're going to do her makeup, or if she's going to wear makeup at the end of the day, you wouldn't want to leave glue in the front. It's going to mess up with the makeup. Please, hairstylists, be aware of this. If you're a beginner hairstylist, please do not go and place glue and is above or in the front, and the glue is in the front and the hair is at the back. No, don't do that. It's going to really mess up the makeup and everything. You can see the one pulling up the I'm pulling up the net, and then you know, like, just when I pull it up, I place this glue, and I, you know, like, make sure I, you know, like, spread it very well. So after that, I have to now go back and start pressing the hairs down, like press them down, you know, like, yeah. So that is it. I just make sure that everything is cool. So when I place it, I make sure it dries up before I begin to, you know, like, pressing it down and all that. Okay guys, so afterwards she wanted this little C curve pattern and all that, and yeah, I have to give it to her. So I packed her hair in this C curve shape, and then, you know, like, I'm just trying to style and do like the necessary things, at least the little way I learned it. Yeah, so I'm just like doing that. So after using my comb to, you know, like move everything back, first of all, like, I have to move everything back. I moved all the hair back so that I can tie, because I'm going to be styling it with this tie-in. Like, when I tie it down, I'm going to style, so I wouldn't want to go and start styling the hair when like the flyaways is everywhere and all that. So at the end of the day, I felt like the tying, I didn't really tie it very well, so I have to just go back and secure the fronts more, because, like, of course the clients want to use this hair for a very long time and all that. So after that, I placed the heat protector on the spray on the hair. Of course, I've pressed that before anyway, because I want to curl the hair now. So I started with coiling the front hair first. So that just me coiling the hair with my coiler. I started with the front, and then, you know, like, just coil the front. When I remove, I use my clip and, you know, like, hold it down. I bring the second one, I coil, and that is it, guys. Like, basically nothing serious and nothing much. And when I coil, I use my clip and still hold it down, and I'm going to do the same until, like, I'm done coiling the whole hair. And that is it, guys. Like, nothing serious, nothing much. Okay guys, so that is it. I'm just going to, like, keep doing that, and before you know it, I was done coiling all the whole hairs. I begin to lose, and when I begin to lose, I begin to equally comb them. Yeah, so that is it. The front hair, like, is not that long, so it's not that long, and I'm going to just now use my comb and, you know, like, comb it down so that it's going to, you know, like, come together and everything is going to be fine. I equally lose the band, and, you know, that is it. Everything was cool, everything was nice. Okay guys, so this is me just, you know, like, combing, and I styled, and everything was okay. I know you love it.